Chapter 2. Overcoming Self-Doubt and Fear. Overcoming self-doubt and fear can be quite challenging, just like trying to ignore a fly buzzing persistently in your ear. It can be annoying and relentless, making even the simplest tasks feel impossible. Most people experience a nagging voice inside their heads that questions their abilities and makes them second-guess their choices. This critical voice often keeps individuals from reaching their full potential. Understanding that inner critic is essential for unlocking a more confident and fulfilling life. In this journey, we will discuss practical methods for recognizing and confronting the annoying thoughts of self-doubt. The first step is learning to replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations, which can help build self-confidence. Another critical aspect is the importance of surrounding yourself with supportive people who can uplift you and assist you in facing your fears directly. By the end of this chapter, you will have a set of techniques to effectively manage self-doubt, allowing you to step outside your comfort zone and embrace new challenges. The voice of self-doubt. Picture a scenario where you are about to attempt something new, like giving a presentation in class or asking someone out on a date. Just when you gather the courage, that little voice whispers, "You can't do this. You're not good enough." This is the annoying voice of self-doubt. It criticizes and questions your abilities, making you doubt everything. This voice reflects deep insecurities and fears. For instance, if you ever felt that you would fail at something before even trying, self-doubt is likely at play. The truth is, just because this critical voice is loud doesn't mean what it's saying is true. Self-doubt loves to exaggerate small mistakes and convince you that one failure means you will fail forever. As you give in to these thoughts, they grow stronger, undermining your confidence further. Realizing that this voice doesn't define your worth can be life-changing. Think of it like that persistent fly. It's bothersome, but not harmful unless you let it affect you. In order to overcome self-doubt, we first need to recognize it. Recognizing self-doubt takes awareness. Pay close attention to your thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not smart enough," pause and analyze it. Is it really true? What evidence supports this thought? You'll often find that there is little real proof and that these thoughts stem from insecurity. Another step is challenging these thoughts actively. If the voice in your head says, "You'll fail this test," counter it with, "I've prepared well and I know the material." Substitute negative statements with positive affirmations. Instead of dwelling on potential failures, remind yourself of past successes. Remember when you aced tests or achieved something significant? Bring back those memories vividly. Self-compassion is another effective tool against self-doubt. Practicing self-compassion is equally important. Be kind to yourself. If a friend was struggling with doubts, you would surely encourage them and highlight their strengths. Extend the same kindness to yourself. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes. It is simply part of the learning process. Detaching from negative thoughts can help too. Visualize putting those thoughts in a box and setting them aside. This can help you view them more objectively. Writing down your self-doubts can also relieve their power, transforming them into mere words on paper. Participating in activities that boost confidence can gradually decrease the hold of self-doubt. Try hobbies that challenge you and move out of your comfort zone at a pace you can handle. Small successes can build resilience and weaken the foundation of your doubts. Additionally, surround yourself with people who support and inspire you. Friends, family, and mentors can provide encouragement and a fresh perspective when you feel overwhelmed. They can remind you of your strengths and accomplishments when self-doubt clouds your judgment. Keep in mind that overcoming self-doubt is a process, not a one-time event. Some days, the inner critical voice may be louder, but during those moments, take a deep breath, acknowledge the doubt, and choose not to let it guide your actions. With practice, this voice can fade, allowing you to act with more confidence and strength. Facing your fears. Fear can feel like that scary movie you can't stop watching, even though you know it might give you nightmares. Fear serves a natural purpose by protecting us from danger. However, when it becomes overwhelming, it can hinder you from pursuing the things you want to do. Recognizing fear and identifying how it appears in your life is the first step in managing it. Sweaty palms before a presentation, knots in your stomach when faced with something new. These are all signs of fear. Being aware of these feelings is crucial as it empowers you to start managing your reactions. To shrink that daunting fear, consider starting with small, manageable tasks that slightly push you from your comfort zone. If public speaking makes you anxious, begin by answering questions in class. As you gain confidence, gradually engage in bigger discussions. Each step builds your courage, making what once intimidated you feel more approachable. Gradual exposure can significantly help in overcoming fears. This approach involves taking small steps to confront your anxieties. For instance, instead of jumping straight into a large speech, start with small conversations among friends. Over time, as you engage more, public speaking can become less frightening. It's also helpful to practice optimistic affirmations. Reassuring yourself with statements like, "I can do this," can change your mindset. Even when you feel fear, convincing yourself of your capabilities can foster determination. Everyone can benefit from a little pep talk now and then. Self-care is equally important. Managing fear can be tiring, so ensure you get enough sleep, eat nutritious meals, and engage in activities that make you happy. A well-rested body can handle challenges better, just like a well-maintained vehicle. As you face fears one step at a time, you'll likely notice an increase in confidence. Each small victory serves as a building block for your self-assurance. Eventually, what once seemed impossible becomes achievable, leading you to reflect on why you were ever scared in the first place. Celebrating these small victories is just as important. Did you muster the courage to greet someone new? That's worth celebrating. Did you finally speak in a difficult group discussion? Time to give yourself a little dance party. Celebrating accomplishments reinforces positive behavior and encourages you to continue facing future fears. Understanding that everyone experiences fear is crucial. Even those who seem confident have moments of doubt. What distinguishes them is their ability to acknowledge fear and keep moving forward. Bravery does not mean being fearless. Rather, it is about choosing to act despite feeling afraid. Developing strategies to face fear is not just about handling specific anxieties. It helps you unlock a more resilient and supportive way of living. By recognizing and systematically confronting fears, you gain control over those inhibitions instead of allowing them to dominate your decisions. Building self-confidence. Regularly practicing positive affirmations can be like giving your brain an uplifting boost. It might feel strange at first, but it significantly helps shift focus from what you lack to what you excel at. For example, beginning each day by saying, "I am capable and I can handle whatever comes my way," can gradually replace negative thoughts, helping to build confidence. Reflecting on past successes can boost self-confidence even further. It's easy to overlook small victories, but they are vital contributors to your sense of capability. Keeping a journal to jot down these moments can be an excellent way to remind yourself of your strengths. On tough days, revisiting these records reinforces your self-worth and reminds you of your abilities. Focusing on physical and mental health is crucial for maintaining your confidence. When you're tired or run down, it's harder to stay motivated. Consider your body and mind like a car that needs proper fuel and maintenance. Make sleep, nutrition, and exercise a priority. Good habits help you feel energized and ready to face challenges. Engaging in joyful activities also promotes confidence. Whether it's playing an instrument or spending quality time with loved ones, following your passions leads to happiness. Enjoyable experiences recharge your confidence and remind you that life is not only about hardships, but also about pleasure and fulfillment. Diving deeper into how positive affirmations work, think of them as your own cheering squad. Consistently telling yourself positive things trains your brain to believe in those statements. For example, instead of thinking negatively about your skills in a subject, say, "With practice, I can improve." This change in perspective fosters a growth mindset. Reflecting on achievements is essential because it encourages you to focus on successes rather than failures. If you spoke up in class despite feeling shy, see that as an achievement worth celebrating. Create a tangible record of these victories to revisit when doubt arises, reminding you that you can overcome hurdles. Maintaining your physical and mental health can't be overstated. There's a clear connection between how you feel physically and your mood and confidence. Lack of sleep can make you irritable, while balanced meals maintain your energy. Integrate practices like regular sleep patterns, healthy food choices, and exercising to help elevate your overall well-being. Finding joy in activities not only brings happiness, but also enhances your self-confidence. When you indulge in hobbies you love, you naturally thrive. Completing a project, regardless of its size, fosters a sense of accomplishment that reinforces your qualities. Plus, pursuing happiness radiates positivity, which helps resist self-doubt and fear better. Consciously celebrating accomplishments can be transformative. Instead of brushing past achievements, take a moment to appreciate them. Whether treating yourself to a favorite snack or indulging in a relaxed evening, recognizing your hard work solidifies the importance of progress. Being kind to yourself is another critical guideline in this journey. We can often be our worst critics, focusing on flaws rather than celebrating wins. If a friend encountered similar challenges, you'd give them support and encouragement. Do the same for yourself. When mistakes happen, view them as learning experiences instead of failures, promoting resilience. Finally, the ability to forgive oneself is vital in overcoming self-doubt and fear. Holding on to guilt can be burdensome. Forgiving yourself doesn't mean ignoring harmful behavior. It signifies recognizing human fallibility. This liberation allows you to move forward and improve, paving the way for building confidence. Navigating social media. Managing the influence of social media on self-esteem is vital for maintaining a healthy self-image. While social media can be entertaining, it sometimes creates unrealistic expectations and amplifies feelings of inadequacy. Recognizing that social media usually depicts highlight reels, not the complete picture, is fundamental in mitigating its impact. Think about the times you've scrolled through feeds filled with fantastic photos and stories. It can lead you to forget that these posts represent only a small fragment of someone's life. Behind every glamorous posting, there are likely everyday struggles and mundane moments. Understanding this helps you distinguish your reality from the idealized lives portrayed online. Avoiding comparisons is essential to maintaining a healthy view of yourself. Constantly measuring your worth against others on social media leads to disappointment. You might think, "Why doesn't my life look like that?" Or, "I wish I was as successful as they are." Instead, focus on appreciating your uniqueness and celebrating your achievements, regardless of how they compare. Taking regular breaks from social media can be helpful in grounding yourself. Continuous exposure to curated lives can lead to burnout and increase self-doubt. Disconnecting allows you to reconnect with the reality of life's imperfections. Focus on activities that bring you joy offline, whether that's spending time with friends, diving into a hobby, or just enjoying nature. Using social media mindfully is another useful approach. Be intentional about why and how you engage with it. Consider what you aim to gain from social media. Curate your feed to reflect that focus. Follow accounts that uplift and inspire you, whether they're motivational figures, artists, or humorous content creators. Routinely reviewing followed accounts can help you stay positive and uplifted. Building a supportive community is vital. Engage with individuals who uplift you and share experiences to create a culture of encouragement. Sometimes a reminder from someone you trust that you're doing great can significantly boost your self-esteem. Developing personal practices that promote self-confidence is crucial. Positive affirmations, reflecting on past achievements, and maintaining physical and mental health contribute to your self-worth. Engage in activities that invoke joy, naturally enhancing your sense of capability. Gradually exposing yourself to uncomfortable situations is vital for reducing fear and building resilience. For instance, if large crowds intimidate you, start practicing by speaking to smaller groups first. Over time, you'll grow comfortable facing larger audiences. Whether it's friends, family, or mentors, having a support system that believes in you can help diminish self-doubt. Encourage one another to confront fears and celebrate achievements together, drawing motivation from role models who have triumphed over similar challenges. Building a support system. Surrounding yourself with supporting friends or mentors can significantly change your experience with self-doubt and fear. Imagine having individuals who believe in you even when you feel vulnerable. This network becomes your cheerleading squad, ready to uplift you and validate your self-worth. Life brings numerous challenges that can shake your confidence. However, having someone supportive can make those challenges feel less overwhelming. Whether it's a friend who sends an encouraging message before a presentation or a family member listening to your concerns with empathy, these connections help lessen self-doubt. When someone believes in you, it becomes easier to believe in yourself. Encouragement doesn't end with comfort. It also empowers you to face fears head-on. Surrounded by supportive people, you're more likely to step outside of your comfort zone. Wouldn't you feel more inclined to try something new if you had a dedicated team cheering for you? Yes, you would. Supporting one another in tackling fears and celebrating achievements creates a cycle of positivity. Every success builds confidence, leading to more success. Celebrating all achievements is essential. No matter how small each accomplishment is worth noting. Did you finally speak up in class? Give yourself a high five. Did you interact with someone new? Let's celebrate that. Acknowledging these milestones reinforces your sense of progress, transforming your journey against self-doubt and fear into a series of victories. Role models have a vital place within this support dynamic. Look around for figures in your life who have faced similar challenges and emerged stronger. Whether it's a well-known personality who shares their struggles or a mentor who walks the path before you, these role models offer undeniable proof that overcoming self-doubt and fear is achievable. They remind you that success is possible even during tough times. Sometimes more than passive inspiration is needed. Sharing experiences can be invaluable. Talking about your fears and doubts with others offers a release and creates a sense of solidarity. You are not alone in your struggles, and recognizing this can solidify your resilience. Creating a culture where everyone feels safe to share fosters a strong support system. Consider establishing regular check-ins with your support network. These informal meetups allow everyone to discuss their updates, challenges, and achievements. Consistent interaction nurtures this supportive atmosphere, providing comfort and connection while helping manage self-doubt and fear. Encouragement from others greatly enhances your self-worth. It's common to internalize negativity, causing your thoughts to spiral. However, hearing positive affirmations from trusted individuals can counter those dark thoughts. Your friend might remind you of your strengths when you feel down about a poor performance. This external validation can help shift your mindset. Support is indeed reciprocal. Supporting others contributes to your confidence. Advising a friend reinforces your understanding of the matter. Encouraging someone else solidifies those positive messages in your mind. It becomes a mutually beneficial cycle where everyone gains. What happens if you feel you lack a strong support system? It's possible to start building one at any time. Simply reaching out can create meaningful connections. Whether it means joining a club or approaching someone you admire, taking those small steps can yield lasting relationships. You'd be amazed at how many people are willing to offer their support when given the chance. Fostering a safe space for supportive individuals is crucial. This environment should encourage mutual respect and positivity. It might involve setting boundaries and ensuring that negative influences stay outside. Your goal is to build confidence, not to create doubt, and surrounding yourself with positivity helps create a supportive atmosphere necessary for facing fears. Summary and reflections. Through this exploration, we've navigated the complexities of self-doubt and fear. By identifying and challenging the inner critic, you take the first steps toward a more confident life. Challenges become manageable when faced in smaller portions, and with dedication you can overcome what once felt overwhelming. Keep practicing positive affirmations and reflecting on past successes, no matter how minute. Stay connected with friends and mentors who uplift you during low moments. Also, do not forget to celebrate even the smallest achievements as they lay the groundwork for a more confident self. Implementing these strategies will help foster resilience and lead to a more fulfilling life. Remember to be kind to yourself because you have miraculous potential waiting to blossom.